like mina most izinto ezingi-inspire-rile yi-strat khuluma iqiniso like izinto engizibona amanye esikoleni noma ngibuye akusizinto mina engizifunayo.
Mshoza ke Mateboho Nthebe and ke tswa Katlehong ke mo ke tswalang teng. Heso ke first born ke ngwanyana wa qala heso, both to my parents. I do have a sibling, a brother. Nna le abuti wa ka, we are not very close because yena o dula Soweto and nna ke dula Kapa. So o dula le mme wa ka, nna ke dula le ntate wa ka. So yeah, we don't have any communication. And now growing up, ke hotse ke le ngwana se nang bagotsi because I was not associated with ntho tse banyana ba di ratang. Ne ke le associated le ntho tse bashemane ba di ratang most of the time. So it was very difficult because ntate wa ka na sang understand hore ke motho jwang ha ntse ke hola because ne ke rata apara borokgo ha ke le ngwana instead of ke apare di-khete yabo. So ntate wa ka sang understand hore entle ke ngwana o jwang, but along the way we understand. I used to lock myself go home. So when I started going to grade 8, ke mo qadileng teng wa apara marokgo teng and wearing caps ke kuta. So that's where I noticed how there's something different about me. I was influenced by my friends, like because my friend ke Mzulu. So as much as kuletse around Bazulu, there's something ke learning from yena, which is self-dignity abanyana. So this thing is such an inguide still today because they about ngwanyana because I didn't know much things about ngwanyana as much as I grew up in that country. So I knew this was telling ngwanyana tlamele a di etse and ngwanyana tlamele a itshware jwang. That's what I learned because every time we have, as much as yena na le siblings tse ngata o habo, they used to do them umhlonyana, which is something etswang ke maZulu ha ngwanyana itshware hantle. So that's what I learned from my childhood. Ha ntse re hola a o tsebe hore why parents ba ile ba lwana at first because you hear different stories masayiteng a bona. So it was very difficult for me to communicate with my mother because of ntho tse ne ke di utlwa ka yena, which is I didn't understand them. But when as a kid ke hola, I realized I was not there and I won't judge anyone for their mistake or whatever. So ntate wa ka ke ile ka explainela hore ile nna as ngwana ke hloka a mother's love since ke sena yena mme. Ntate wa ka zanga understand it, but then I fought so hard for ke thole lerato la mme because no sena motho nka buang le yena ka ntho tse ke experienceang mo bophelong ba ka because I used to have a diary then by Lahla, which is my stepmother, because I used to write ntho tse ke tsa bohloko, so they didn't understand ntho tseo. The situation was very bad because ntho tse ne ke di ngotse ka mo hare they included my father, my mother, everyone more daring. So bona ne ba sa understand as much as ba hodile nakong tsa kgale ne ba sa understand hore ke ntse ke buang ka yona because like azang ba understand ba ile ba lahla. Then I respected it because azang ba understand it because bona ba ditwetsa hore ke right mo life without knowing hore nna ntho tse njang mo life tse o leng bona ba di tsebe go di anisha. So ile ka setha hore ba ilahlile diary azang ka sa hlolang ka tswela pele ka hore ka eme diary. The whole situation was very difficult because I was not able to work because cheeky, you see, so I didn't understand her very well because Nali cheeky and judgmental. So most of the things so we didn't have a relationship. The day I went on my periods, I was playing so so I didn't understand the whole process. So when that's when I saw it was very hard to tell my dad or I'm experiencing such because same day ke robetse vele ke sa mjwetsa, but then when ha ke tsoa ke thotse vele I don't have any choice, tlamehile ke mjwetse. It was very difficult. Then I told him. So how I vented with myself, azanka vented with my inner person. I just went out and kabatla group ya Spantsula. That's where I vented actually, because no sna motho enka buang le yena around mo ke holang teng. As much as na Pantsula, I had to travel here to some township where mo ba jaivang Spantsula teng. So whenever ke jaiva Spantsula, stress ta ka kaofela is fela, whatever e ke na le yona ne ke ba stress relieved. Yeah. I was inspired by a TV show called Jovijo, and also I used to watch YouTube videos. There are some people who influence me, Spantsula. Like when I watch the stories about this Pantsula, I understand it better how babua ka eng. So then I decided to join. Yeah, I fell in love with Pantsula because I didn't know much about this Pantsula. I thought it's about dancing because throughout the story thing, there's this boy called Schoolboy. Schoolboy like in Hana Jaiva. But then around the township mobile thing, there were negative things, then you died a hala. But then he overcame all those things through Pantsula. The talkers understand the fact that they are killing Pantsula because of the way Pantsula are portrayed in social media and television. As most of people think Pantsula are thugs and they do violence. So Hazanga understand why and happy luri Kiboni Kaman because where I grew up Hanama Pantsula. So the fact that's why I understand that. He didn't support me at first. Yeah, I had to move out more and go and stay with my aunt. Yeah, I had to move out because I wanted freedom of self-expression. But my father thought I want freedom. Yeah, like in what way? Maybe doing bad things, and whatever. Without freedom to express how people as much as I couldn't. So I had to move out more and stay with my aunt, where it is at go 6. That's when everything gets a halal. That's when I get a global Pantsula. First time I perform, I officially late. Officially low performer. But then my aunties, all my family never think to support me. So I could feel his presence too because even though so yeah, I was very happy because everyone was proud of me and everyone supported. There's this time we had a family gathering. As much as that's most of the time I was Pantsula. So I didn't have outfit by that time perfect for event because we had to match. So Lantlela something a matchang, but then not same as theirs. So that day I didn't know who as a family we had a family gathering. So I didn't have any outfit or para. On that day, neki too late, TV then usela teng hana fihla khutla mo tsanteng la ntjwetsa re nna mo ranteng le family yaka. So ka bitsa ke na outfit ena a re sang re get outfit. So I was very happy because la ntjwetsa re go tholetse ntho different because of wena o rata Spantsula. Go tholetse ntho e designilweng jalo ka Spantsula, but then the color is the same. I was very happy and felt accept the way I thought Spantsula is about dancing, only to find out Spantsula it's broad. I didn't know the values which comes along global Pantsula and the components of that thing. As much as we have the dress codes and whatever, I thought it's about dancing fella. So I was introduced to the dress codes thing, the lifestyle thing, and about the hustling too, because I didn't know some of my Pantsula they live like haba pila ka Spantsula. When they dance, they gain something from Pantsula, which is mine. The bad side of Pantsula, it's for now, it's because